Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing my birth vlog. Woot woot! I'll be heading in for an induction later today at 6 p.m. But right now I'm at the airport about to pick up my mom. Nicholas is asleep in the back. I'm gonna try to surprise her with flowers. I have no idea how this is gonna work out because I've never picked up anybody from this airport specifically. So I'm hoping I'll be able to like walk in and like meet her when she comes out of the gate for like baggage claim and have Nicholas give her flowers. And that's how I want to start this day off. I'm hoping it goes well. That way I'll have a smooth transition for the rest of the day. So stick around if you want to see this video. It's about to get crazy. Go get Gigi. Go get her. Go give her the flowers. Go give it to her.
Come see me. Go. Oh. Hey, hey, sweet boy. What you see? Oh.
So here you go, Gigi.
Was it just flowers? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the flowers.
You can go get the water fountain over there.
I don't want to be by the water fountain. All right, so we just got to the hospital.
Yeah, guys.
It's nearly 6 o'clock now. I just had my last meal because I most likely won't be able to eat until tomorrow morning.
Last meal as a one-child father, so I'm proud.
So here we are. What I'll do now is go in and check in, and then I'll start getting the process of put into a room. And once we're in a room, I'll update again.
Oh,
Alright guys, so finally in the room, all hooked up. Here's my IV. Got my water, got the Cervidil put in. As soon as we got in, it was like 6 o'clock, and then they said that they had a rush of people come in for labor at the time, so they were like, oh, okay, go do something until like 7 and then come back. Well, we came back at 7, and they still weren't ready, so by like 7:40 they finally had somebody come and pick me up and take me to a room, which is fine. I'm obviously not in active labor, so I was like, take care of these other women first. And so now we're up in the room, and they've taken care of me. Everything's good. I'm all monitored. It's lightning out. We got a nice big huge window view. My husband's out getting the luggage out of the car right now. My parents just left. They had Nicholas in here and we were visiting. So now I'm going to be taking off my makeup and putting my hair up and hopefully getting some sleep before, you know, the big day happens. I mentioned this in my last pregnancy update, but with the Cervidil for the induction, pretty much what's going to happen is they are expecting to keep it in for 12 hours, and hopefully it softens my cervix. And if I haven't gone into labor on my own, or I'm not dilated enough to break my water, then they're going to be putting me on Pitocin, and that's pretty much what's going to happen. So if something changes, I'll give you guys an update. So they're monitoring me for the first 2 hours while I'm on Cervidil, and I can't get up to go to the bathroom until after those 2 hours. And also after those 2 hours, I can have some snacks. So this is the protocol for this hospital that I'm in right now. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up on that part, just in case for moms that are also going to be getting an induction or think that they might be getting an induction. So that's all I have right now, and as soon as I have more updates, I'll be updating. Alright, so it's around 2 o'clock right now. At 10:20, I was able to start eating things, and by eating, I mean I had some Jello and chicken broth, and then I was able to go to the bathroom, so I have the wireless monitor, which I don't know if I showed last time, but then I was just focusing on going to sleep and resting. I went to sleep around like 11ish, and then she came in at 12 and said that baby's heartbeat was a little crazy, so they have me on fluids just as a precaution. She said it really wasn't anything to worry about, and then I fell back asleep, and now it's like I said, it's at 2, and I had to wake up to go to the bathroom, and she came in and took my vitals again. I'm having some contractions, but nothing that can be marked as probably useful in the laboring process. So just still waiting with the Cervidil to kick in and if natural label kicks in, and I'll update again in a couple hours. Alright, so it's about 8:30 now. They just took my Cervidil out about 10 minutes ago. Last night was okay. I think I only got about like 5 hours of sleep. She came in at 4:30 and took my IV out, and then I was back in at like 6. The wireless monitor is like pretty touchy, so like it sometimes, like right now, it's not any picking up the baby's heartbeat, so they come in pretty often to check on it to make sure everything's okay. And so they took the Cervidil out, and so now I have about 30 minutes of like playtime, which they said that I could either like take a shower or eat, and this is what they've got for like my like light snack, because I can't eat like a full meal. And then as soon as I eat this, it's pretty much back to like the liquid diet of like chicken broth or vegetable broth and Jell-O and popsicles. So I'm gonna enjoy this while I have it. In about 30 minutes, I don't know if they're gonna check me again. They just checked me now, and I'm at like 2 centimeters and 70% effaced. So I think pretty much in the next 30 minutes, then they'll put me on Pitocin. If things haven't progressed, which I doubt they will in 30 minutes. But I don't know if they'll break my water, so I'll give you guys that update when that happens. Alright, so big update. They came in to start me on Pitocin, but what they actually decided or were going to do was a Foley bulb, I think is what it's called, because they thought I was measuring at 2 centimeters. And so they brought in all the stuff to do it, but then my OB checked me and I was actually at 4 centimeters. So instead of trying the Foley bulb, which is basically a balloon that sits on a water balloon that sits on between your cervix and the baby's head, and then they had another one to go on the other side of my cervix and in my vagina. So they decided they didn't have to do that because I was 4 centimeters, and if they put that in, it would literally just fall right back out. So they have me started on the Pitocin now, and hopefully things will get started moving here soon. I've been having contractions all night, so I'm really excited and hoping that like things move faster than I'll get to have this baby before like all the nurse shifts change and stuff like that. Cool news though, one of the nurses that's on shift was here when I was going through the labor with my first baby, so that's really cool. But as soon as things start progressing, I'll probably update again.
I knew it was gonna happen because I kept coming in and checking and checking and checking. I just knew it was gonna happen.
Oh, he's got his eyes open.
I think she was here though because she wouldn't have made it.